That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception,
how long you been playing Madden?
More cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
I had that on the Xbox One. The GTA 5 had my shit dunked out. Come here.
Now he's going to throw, trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Okay. On first down, Ryan.
Man.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on
us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off.
No careless mistakes like that to get a nigga beat every time, man.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Okay, let's see.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about...
He's taken down.
He was coming, and I had one open, but...
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Here's Ryan. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Better got that shit the first time. That shit would have been a big-ass game. And my tight end was wide open.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Ryan. For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Not bad. It still is tough, though.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. after the interception. Here's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McDonald. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, what all games you got? Yeah.
On second down, Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Right.
So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression
you didn't play that
I've
game.
heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Oh, okay,
well,
okay.
You know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player.
Right,
Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
You ain't never played that game 1836 or 1886 or some shit, or the 1886. That's pretty bad. I got it. Well, that's pretty badass game. It's like an old game like back in the day or whatnot.
That sets up a first and goal.
I be broadcasting it. Yeah, I be broadcasting it sometimes. They don't call number $20 in the store.
Yeah. Able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Yeah, I bought my Madden. I ain't paying nothing but $11 for this Madden.
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right.
I got it off the store,
off the
PlayStation
Maybe even
store.
a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate.
I do all my games online. I don't even buy no discs because when discs get scratched up, motherfuckers try to steal them.
With the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
They'll try and run it in with Bell, and he's in.
Man, that man wasn't. I don't think that ball crossed that power line, man.
Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Cool.
Great job to put themselves in front. And
yeah, I'm broadcasting the game, too.
Special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to
preserve
this for
broadcast it off
final moments
YouTube, but it's on Facebook, though. I had tagged you in and said we at it.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time to try
let you
something.
Create your own play on him, man.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He did have him covered. I be clicking on. I be trying to break my route right before that ball get to him and go. If I don't, it'll be an interception every time. I try to cut in front of their ass.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. Ryan will throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
They ain't gonna do it. Fuck it.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 34. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Come here.
And Big Ben intercepted a third time.
That's why I didn't want to juke, man, because I know if I had a juke, I would have got punished, man.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on
That would have been right on the money, too.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Steeler offense
you ain't got to work tomorrow night?
First here to begin the third quarter. And last time,
what time you normally go in?
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
I'm going in on my off days. I'm normally off Monday through Thursday. Just work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get paid for 40. Once I come in Monday, then I'll be getting paid like 23 hours. $23 an hour. On my off days, I don't do nothing, just sit here at the house on the game, smoking and shit. Gonna start getting my money back right, so that's what I'm doing.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Deion Jones.
Straight up the middle.
Coming on the blitz, he gets him for a loss of 7. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now it's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown. And Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic. And Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah, Madden 19 come out in a few more months.
Really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside.
I want to know what's going to be different
really
on there.
Shred your defense.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Oh, man, he got me there.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye.
He got my ass dig. I try to hit stick him.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Them hit sticks, man, they get you fucked up every time, man. If you don't hit that shit right when you need to, you'll miss every tackle.
Boswell for the extra point.
That shit works, too.
It's good. And
how you do that? Like hit down on the hit stick button on the analog? Okay. Right.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, that L2, that modifier, man.
Down here at about the 17-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they just
Damn, boy, they came in.
Down he goes.
Ooh.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're getting some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
On third down, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Right at the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ryan Shays here,
block, man.
leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Every time I see somebody open, I get set.
On second down, Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic?
This play normally works,
a really nice tackle.
He'll buy some time.
Oh.
Hard throw.
Come on, man. Gotta be more careful,
We're into the second
man.
half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. 230. These two.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to
they ought to,
flush
like,
out
on
to
that
his
new
right
mat,
to
they
try
ought to
and
make
evade
it that
people.
you can
On
create
the
your
run,
own
he get
play.
on his horse,
You can
still
design your own
accurately
play how
throws
you
a
want
nice
it, you know what I'm
pass for a
saying?
first down.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Surprised they ain't already done that.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They go play action here on 1st down.
Man, come on.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Robert
Missed the
Alford.
sack, got the
And
pick.
these guys
Oh,
are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Capitalize off this shit. Man. Can't you get me interception and ain't doing that with it.
He's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the
You got
offensive
this
coordinator,
pair
can you
deal.
do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out
That
on the
nigga ain't
field.
even looking, but
Play
knocking the
calling
ball
may
down.
come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Throwing again. Ryan.
Boom.
It's caught by Hooper. And he's going to get this all the way down
Yeah,
inside
oh, I
the
said boom,
35.
boom. That was a nine.
Excellent
Like,
pick
I
up for
know.
34
Oh, okay.
yards.
You made it first.
You
one.
cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Oh, man,
Got
good
tipped,
D.
threw everything off. It brings
Damn,
up
that-
3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now it's Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A Falcon first down. Ryan to his young tight end, Hooper. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down.
No, not. What the fuck, man?
Steelers. That's strong running.
Are you fucking serious? At the fucking goal line, man? I thought, man, I gotta be able to challenge that, man. I think he crawled. They won't even let me challenge that shit, man. Damn. That hurt. Like, that really hurt. Damn, Hooper. That's the type of shit gets you traded, man.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Can't be fumbling at the goal, and I'm talking about right there at it.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. 12 yards that time.
That right there would have put me in the game too, man.
Another nice
You
pick
score,
up through
it's
the
over.
air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. 30, past the 20, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, 64 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Are you good?
Simply taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. The left side completion to Jones. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're gonna...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ryan Shazier in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Now it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it,
run his big
and then they
ass
make
over,
a big
man.
play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that
1
and
yard.
keeping them from a first
one
down.
job to
Stopped
do.
him in his tracks. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Bell so light on his feet and shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
We need to stop smoking.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, he was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game. On second down, it's Bell. And he is knocked down from the side. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. This was boxing. You think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered. But this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with it.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Vic Beasley. He's the one that gets him down.
Marco beat his ass on that damn man.
And it'll bring up fourth down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will stretch the lead up to three touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Come on, man, get back there. Game over anyway.
One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete.
Oh, he dropped the ball. I thought he caught it.
Now this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. But Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL.
Right, bro,
when you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get